Hello guys, and welcome back to Civilization 5 with the Inca. So we had decided in the last episode to actually go for a scientific victory, which seems the most likely thing to do. We were doing rather okay, to be honest. Our science output per turn with 206 per turn is, for the amount of cities that we have, relatively on the high side. So that's definitely a good thing. Actually, I was not going to improve that tile. Let's not do a farm there. I will build another academy over there. So we were doing pretty okay. And the only thing we really need to do is keep all our neighbors off our back. Especially Spain. Spain seemed to be pretty friendly and good at the start of this game. But apparently the backstabbers didn't want to go to war quite a bit. So that's a little bit worrisome. Let's lock these tiles. Yeah, it's a pretty nice tile. So my next great scientist will be in 14 turns, which is probably going to be here, no surprise. And Cusco will have one in 21 turns as well. Okay, it's not terrible. Do I want a lumber mill? Yeah, I want a lumber mill. Let's do a lumber mill, shall we? Still considering buying a university here when I have the money. It's 890. It's definitely not a bad idea in my opinion. And the Mongols are not going to get. Well, sorry about that. That cough was in my mouth for quite a while. Anyway, the Mongols are not going to get an embassy from me anytime soon. Research agreement is complete. That's almost going to finish chemistry, which is going to be pretty nice with the amount of mines that I have. Only got one quarry, no manufactories, but still will give me access to cannons. So that's not terrible. Do you want to sign a new one and delay by? Let's actually do that. Let's get another research agreement. It's going to give me one more positive modifier with you guys. And you still want to buy my iron. That's fine as well. And you gave me that shitty religion of you. Well, thanks for nothing, Spain. I don't want it. I'm not giving an embassy to Arabia either, because they tend to be pretty aggressive as soon as they know where you are exactly. I think they already know, but yeah, just in case. So we're still building that road. And Wem Kang Han has completed the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now we want scholars and residents. World's Fair is gonna pass. So we want scholars of residence. That would be very nice to get. Because technology wise, Darius is plotting against me. Okay. Darius can go suck himself. And let's check in for Alec before I upset someone. You are at war with Isabella. Yeah, let's not be friends with you then. I want to keep the Spanish off my back. So I'm 11% behind in literacy to Polynesia. Polynesia is just above me. So it's a pretty interesting game, I must say, so far. I'm actually going to delete the pikeman from the queue because we had decided not to go for military units in an earlier stage of the game. So let's see. Scholars and residents fails. That sucks. World Fair passes though. That's not too bad. Something to propose. Let's do science funding with Piz of Austria, Byzantium, Siam and Persia. Well, don't really care about them. Let's try to get that done. Probably will fail as well. And we are researching fertilizer now to get into the industrial hour, get an extra spy. Also get a nice boost in population growth. And then Oxford doesn't sound too bad either. So I want to get World's Fair, National Epic. Let's do World's Fair until I actually have the amount of hammers to get at least silver. Silver is always pretty nice to get because you get the free social policy. Yeah, we'll not do it in that city though, because that's just going to slow the growth way too much. So Spain is at war with Byzantium and Persia. 2 wars. I don't think you will go to war with me as well, do you? Well, you never know with the Spanish. That's the main thing. That's the main thing in this case. And he might backstab me if he's backstabbing other AIs. See, my back's at me. How is this doing? 60, so 9 turns until I have enough hammers contributed to the World's Fair to get silver. Seems like that won't be a problem. And you want to go to war with Isabella. That's very interesting. Okay, that might be a pretty good war, because these guys are wielding two biggest armies. Polynesia and Isabella are. But as long as this Spanish tertiary unit is going to be an active unit in this game and not valid anymore, it's going to be pretty hard. You deny Spain as well, so I might go to war. How is that World's Fair now? 10%, I've contributed 120, I should be okay then. Should be okay, nothing to worry about that. Let's get this gems connected. It gives me another luxury resource to trade. And not giving you an embassy. So you can see I'm not giving any of my neighbors an embassy. So I'm now on 40%, 49, so I'm 9% behind. It's probably going to be around that for a little bit more before I really start catching up. I don't think that's too far away anymore. My sounds output is on 225 now, which is very good for 4 cities at this stage of the game. So I am pretty happy with that. So I think we can boost that up a little bit more with the great scientist in 7 turns. So that's good. And I can see myself. Let's keep that sail up. That's fine indeed. Let's keep this all going. It's going pretty well. I'll actually do a trade here. You want my cotton, I want your amber. Now it doesn't make many difference in luxury, but Tonaka will get all of the king for that. And it doesn't really make much of a difference for me. Okay, let's get a farm on that tile. How are we doing on that? 306. So I could almost swap it out in 3 more turns, probably. Maybe 4. Before I can swap it out. Yeah, I love the king. Go. Machu has grown. Tiwanaka, how are you doing on your tiles? That's fine. How's Machu now looking? It's pretty good. It's going to be a 6 food tile, but I'll lose 2 signs per turn. Can live with that, to be honest. I'll probably build a trading camp there. Just get some extra gold and keep the signs and food per turn. It's never bad. And Oli Lalante blah is growing pretty damn fast now. So I need to keep an eye on my happiness as well. Should consider buying these tiles. And then probably next turn buy that university. You are done with that movement. Let's go build a farm over there. Yeah, I won't buy any more land. I want to get a negative modifier with you, will I? 435, that should be 495, so 2 more turns. 2 more turns of World Fair, now we're done with that, and we can swap back to a normal production. Definitely not bad. And no one is doing the World's Fair because they're all at war. Yep. Which is good for me. As long as they're all at war with each other. At war with Byzantium, at war with Spain. Germany's at war with Arabia. Yes, I bribe you to that. At war with Mongolia. At war with Byzantium. You're not at war with Persia anymore? Okay, Persia made peace. Okay, that's getting somewhat worried. Can I get you to declare war on them? Oh yeah, you are very willing to declare war on them. Give you some more gold per turn. And no open borders. Very nice, this will be interesting. Isabella and Polynesia at war. And I need to swap out the World's Fair now. That's actually one turn too many. Forgot to swap it out on this turn. You want to go to war with the Mongols, that's fine as well. And Germany has just made peace. Are they still at war with someone? No, they aren't, but I don't think they will be threatening me. They are pretty far away. So that's okay, I'll just keep them as a potential option to go to war with Arabia. So let's finish that national epic and actually build a Colosseum. You will basically build a workshop. It's pretty okay. Yeah, well, I'm actually pretty happy how this is going. We'll have a few cities only, but we will be able to completely improve them and get pretty high science output in all of them. So that's never a bad thing. We have four locations in these cities, which are pretty damn good. So no complaints from me. 27 turns until the next great scientist. Okay, that's indeed in Cusco. 31 turns here. Oh yeah, of course when one pops, the other one gets delayed. Sometimes I'm just retarded in this game, even though I've been playing it for over 2,000 hours. Wittenberg. And we're finally meeting some city-states. So let's lock that tile. There we go. And 3 more turns until that is done. You want to buy gems of me? Do I care to trade gems or anything? No, not really. Let's get 7 gold per turn from you, Austria. How is Austria actually doing? 7 cities at war with Mongols. How are the Mongols doing? Still on 10 cities. At war with Austria and Polynesia. Polynesia is at war with Spain then, and with the Mongols. How's Ramkang Trollface doing? He's just spamming wonders as usual. What a surprise. What a surprise. Now my scout is actually scouting the ocean now. That's not a bad idea to actually buy a ship. But I was going to buy a university here. So let's do that. Also Oxford is available now. Because I just bought that. So I'm gonna queue that up. Get it to like 1 or 2 turns and then pop it for something useful later on. This will do fertilizer, which will help me grow a lot quicker. Not sure if I can sustain it at this moment with only 5 happiness. That might be a little bit tricky. But we do get industrial era, and we get an extra spy, which was the main goal of doing this pretty quickly. 11 turns before I can steal something from Persia. Now let's do machinery. 2 turns, that will be pretty quick. Let's get a workshop here, then actually get a few happiness buildings. Otherwise I'm going to be in severe trouble with my happiness in a bit. And it's something I really don't want. Siam wants to go to war with the Mongols. I think everyone wants to go to war with the Mongols. 27 science from... 41 science from trade routes, 27 from excess happiness. Okay, so this was your previous, that's 5 science per turn. Okay, that's fine. You are done improving everything here, so you might as well help with this fluffy city. Kamehameha is plotting against me. I don't think so, to be honest. I'm not afraid of Polynesia at this stage. Though, still, I don't have any military what to speak of, so I'm still considering buying just a few units to actually be able to get a little bit of a defense up. Machinery will give me ironworks as soon as this is done here, which would be pretty nice. Also Writers Guild, Artists Guild should be queued up. And get another Taos farm out there as well. So what are we going for next? Well, we want to probably go ASAP to scientific theory, which will be chivalry. Chivalry banking, printing press into economics. Yeah, this is probably the best route for me, so let's keep it like that. So that's the next thing to queue for. So I can delay Oxford a little bit. I do want to get Writers and Artists Guilds up. It's not too much of an issue. Oxford is not going to be really that useful at this stage. But we'll see. Let's go into 9 pop. Let's have a look at the assignments. This will be pretty nice for the city. Get some extra production here. No embassy Mongols. Never ever going to happen. Don't worry. It's just not going to happen. Let's have a look at Cusco as well. This is a very nice tile for food. Food and production. Yeah, that's pretty much optimized. Not much else that we can do. Build another farm, but that's about it. Bismarck is plotting against Austria. Oh no, it wouldn't be another Anschluss, would it? That's a bad joke though. Okay. Nope. So Persia had lost the city to Polynesia. And Bismarck went to war with the Mongols. Okay. Chivalry. And we get an upgraded World Congress. Let's keep this going with the 5 signs per turn. Because somehow I feel if I don't get some decent luxury resources, I will get... I'll vote for Polynesia. Just to get a positive modifier here. There's loads of units though. If they need to do some serious damage. They've got musketmen already. They need to do some serious damage to Spain for me to feel safe. And the Mongols are going to be in lots of trouble now, I think. Getting severely damaged by several enemies. Polynesia expanded in this direction. Persia still has a city here. Okay. Okay. They might be going to war again. It's an option for me to keep Polynesia off my back. Just to bribe them to go to war with Persia. Giving you open borders, go. Not again. My friendly trade routes are now being plundered. No, it's losing me signs per turn. Ah well, what we'll have to do. See if we're catching up now, 9% still. Okay, so who did the most? Darius, I could have gone gold easy. Easily could have gone gold, but yeah, it's not really that useful. I'm not ideologist yet. So let's get humanism, or do I want to get secularism? Let's get secularism, that's actually pretty useful. It's going to go from 280 to 306. That's a pretty decent boost. Not bad at all. Let's get the useful buildings, not the amphitheater. Let's actually go get a shrine here as well. And some walls and the Colosseum. That's a nice queue for that city. I'm doing pretty well, I must say. 130 gold per turn. Decent scientific output for this turn. This amount of turns in the game. 250 turns in on epic speed. 306 signs for 4 cities is pretty okay. It should go to 500 to 600 signs around turn 350 though. So if I can establish that, I will be ecstatic. I'll be very, very happy. However, it's a little bit doubtful I will be able to do that. So after the artist guild, let's keep that trade deal up indeed. Sounds like a good idea. So I want to do a temple. Yeah, I want to do a temple probably. That's going to give me some extra income. That mint is only going to give me 2 gold per turn. Not super interested in that. The forge will give me... yeah, will give me 3 extra hammers. That's not bad at all. So temple, forge, and then a bank. That seems like the way to go at the moment. Friendly trade with plundered again. Well, that was going to happen regardless. And have a look at what we are doing. So economics will become available, but most of my cities are on hills, so the windmill is going to be pretty useless, except in 2 of them. Actually, 2 are on hills and 2 aren't. So windmill will have some use for those. But want to go to rifling probably ASAP after scientific theory. Yeah, not a bad thing at all. Let's have a look here. Seems like the Mongols are severely losing. This city just got taken. How many cities are they on now? 9? Okay. Still not terrible. You want to keep my gems for 7 gold per turn? Sure, let's keep that up, Byzantium. I'm okay with that. Mamkum trophies, keep spamming wonders though. Also, I want to make sure I'm not picking one of the ideologies first in this game. That would actually be bad. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's get acoustics. So let's share that. Let's have a look at the other spy. 27 and 22 turns. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep this going as it is. Queue up ironworks. I'll make friends with Polynesia. That's going to give me a negative modifier with Isabella. But I think Polynesia is a better friend at this stage than Isabella. So might as well. That's a lot of pop-ups. Cotton, yeah, I'm trading cotton. And Red Fort has been built by Austria, that's fine. Yeah, the scout is gonna die. But not much we can do about that really. Still a shame, but yeah, it happens. Let's get that bank queued up here. Probably go for the tempo after that. I do want to get a little bit more fate per turn. Full fate per turn is way too low. Way too low. I do want to buy that engineer with 1500 fate later on in the game. I want to buy that at the stage that I can actually build, what's it called again? The Hubble Space Telescope. So when I need to build that, I can just buy an engineer. Oh wow, he didn't die. That's amazing. So Darius went to war with Genghis Khan, and Ramkhamhaeng declared war as well. So the Mongols are now at war with pretty much everyone. No? Siam, Arabia, Germany, and Persia. 4 wars at the same time. That's going to cost them a few cities. No doubt about that. No doubt about that whatsoever. So I want to queue the ironworks probably in front of Oxford. Do want to leave Oxford for something later, most likely. So what's the goal at the moment? After scientific theory, we probably want to go plastics ASAP and save Oxford to pop plastic. I think that would be the way to go. Yeah, most likely. Most likely that's the best option. And put you on auto again. I think that will definitely be the... Oh, damn it, you bought the fucking sheep. Ah, well. It's bound to happen. Should have just bought all 3 tiles straight away. Instead of just the 2. It's my own mistake. Oh, well. Not much I can do about it at this stage. We are only on 3 happiness though, so that's a little bit worrisome. Also, I am considering popping the next great scientist instead of making another academy, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm considering it, just not too sure. This worker cannot really do much anymore. Nope, doesn't look like it. This tile can still be improved by farm. And we want to get a trading post here. Let's have a look at this city, see why it's growing so slowly. Should have plenty of food available, yeah. No, manual specialist control. GG me. Actually, not going to use any specialists in this city at this time. Want to grow this a little bit bigger, like 12, 13 pop, before I start using specialists there. And Cusco will have a great scientist in 6 turns, which is good. Which is actually very good. Should also start maybe purchasing a few military units, because I do find the amount of Spanish units around my borders a little bit too much, especially since they aren't at war anymore.
Saludo.
And we have Spanish Minutemans now, so... Can I get you to declare war on someone?
¿Sí?
Peace treaty from Sibi Haroon.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
You value iron, don't you? There we go. Okay, that's pretty risky what I did there, because it's going to drop my happiness very low. But when I have them go to war and actually get a couple of military units out here before they start attacking me. I'm pretty sure that they will be attacking me pretty soon. So I'm just going to have to build a few military units and probably buy them. Buy that armory. Buy 1 or 2 crossbowmen. So Siam is going for cultural, no surprise there. Let's get accuracy and accuracy too. So you get access to some sheep. Okay, so Haroon is now at war with Spain and Mongolia. And probably by the time they get a peace treaty, I might be able to get Polynesia to attack Spain again. That would be the most optimal thing to happen. There we go, economics. It's a little bit of a gold boost for me per turn. It's not too bad. Let's move that one away. Let's buy ourselves another one. Get out a few more crossbowmen. Let's have a look at demographics. What's that army strength? Oh, that's a pretty big army strength indeed. Average is 121, so I'm not super over the best, because I'm bringing the average down quite a lot. Also, let's look at my literacy. It's catching up, 6% behind, no longer 9% behind. So I'm pretty happy with that as well. Keep you in the city. Start building another farm over there. My golden age just ended. 2 more turns and 4. That great scientist is done. I can get 1 more trade route if I wanted to. But happiness is also a concern. So a zoo might not be a bad idea. I do want to get ironworks first though. Let's get ironworks first. Let's queue up the zoo here as well. Okay, well we'll have a Colosseum in 2 turns, so that's okay. So that will go hand in hand with growth almost. Consider buying a luxury resource from Haroon actually. So Isabella declared war on Genghis Khan. Well, everyone's at war with Genghis Khan. Can I buy that of you? Okay. Let's find 6 gold per turn and 2 iron. Iron I'm not using anyway. So let's pop that scientist and we'll get access in scientific theory next turn. How much is it to buy one? 1250. Well, it definitely does have priority. Even with the military threat of Spain, but I think I'll have a few more turns before that actually becomes a problem. Also, I can see Polynesian units on my borders now. They all want to kill me, don't they? No surprise. So, a few things I want to look at here. I'm going to buy the public school. I'm going to build porcelain tower after the bank. I think that's the best way to go. Porcelain tower will definitely help me quite a bit. I want to go to plastics ASAP. This is probably the best way to go. Get electricity, show aluminium. Yeah, okay, I can live with this setup, that's fine. Actually, how are my spies doing? Because I might be able to... Yeah, let's change this a little bit. Change my research a little bit. Let's actually get metallurgy. Let's get metallurgy first. And then get rifling. Yeah, let's get metallurgy first. So you start building that public school. And also need to build a windmill. Let's queue that up for that public school. So we can actually get that higher science output per turn. Public school needs to be queued up here as well. After the castle, it's almost done anyway. We need to queue up this as well. Let's do it like that. Public school first and the windmill. It's not the superb setup, but it's still a pretty good one. At least I have a few units to defend myself now, but I should really get some cannons out. So let's check in for edict. How's Germany doing? Germany is denouncing Spain. France with Austria. France with Tito. France with no, that's not. I don't want to get an extra modifier with Spain at this stage. That will be a little bit nasty. Damn it, porcelain tower has been built. Damn. Bye. Who built the porcelain tower? Okay, Germany. So no trade agreements for Germany anymore. If they even wanted to do some with me. I don't want to be boosting their science output. And I can buy that public school next turn. 24 more turns until my next great scientist. And research agreement with Isabella should pop in 7 as well. That's going to be pretty good. My deal with Germany ended for getting them to declare war before. So this is not bad at all. I need to keep an eye on the Oxford though. Let's buy that public school now. So 350. Checking for edicts, Austria. Yeah, no. Let's not. Okay. Still not gonna give you an embassy. Polynesia is something I'm a little bit worried about. Not because I got loads of friendly positive modifiers with them, so I don't think they will be attacking me. So one ideology got adapted. Germany adapted order. Okay, that's fine. Now let's get industrialization next and reveal all the coal on the map. Hopefully I will have some coal. Probably will have to tear down a few farms. So 8 and 13 turns before I can steal something. Maybe I can steal something past industrialization. That would be pretty good actually. It would be very good. Yeah, no one likes Spain that much. That's not. No longer friends with Spain. And Polynesia wants to go to war with them. That's fine. Actually, to speed that up, I might just give them open borders. that will make the AI think that they can reach it a lot easier. Which is true, because I'm giving them open borders. So let's do that. And need embassies. Let's do open borders. Slightly risky for giving him an embassy, because he will see where I am completely. He has scouted a fair bit, but I don't think he has scouted next to my capital yet. You want the research agreement? That's actually okay, because I'm not having any immediate plans for the gold, so let's do that research agreement. Mine with Isabella has 3 more turns left. And you were the attack leader, so research agreement reduced pretty good. 52% now. Okay, so I am catching up very, very nicely. Very nicely. And people don't like Isabella now, because everyone denounced her, so I'm pretty happy I didn't prolong my friendship agreement here. Let's finish this turn and then cut this bit, guys. So we are doing very nicely, about 270 turns into the game now. And our science is actually going up very nicely per turn, 352. We are catching up 4% behind only in literacy. I'm actually not the lowest anymore. So we are doing very okay towards a scientific victory on the principle that we can keep all the AIs off our back. So let's cut this part here and I'll continue in the next bit and see if we can actually get Spain to lose some of these forces around my border, because they are frightening. See you guys next time.